If you've ever found yourself unable to let go of someone who was inconsistent, someone who gave you just enough warmth to keep you hoping, but not enough safety to relax, this video isn't here to judge you. Because what you experienced wasn't weakness, it was conditioning. Have you ever felt like you're on an emotional roller coaster with someone? This feeling has a name: emotional inconsistency. And it often looks like this. One day they're present, affectionate, open. The connection feels deep, secure, and full of promise. You feel seen and cherished. The next day they're distant, unavailable, cold, or confusing. The warmth is gone, replaced by a silence that feels vast and unsettling. And somehow, that unpredictability makes you think about them more, not less. Your mind gets caught in a loop, trying to solve the puzzle of their behavior. You replay conversations, searching for clues you might have missed. You wait for messages, and a delayed reply can feel like danger. Your chest tightens, your mind prepares a story to explain the silence. You feel a surge of relief when they finally show up, and a familiar panic when they don't. Your body learned to pay attention to these small changes. That isn't weakness. It's a survival pattern, an attempt to protect your heart from the fall. And in the quiet moments, you might find yourself asking, "Why am I like this? Why does this affect me so much?" The answer is that you are human, wired for connection and consistency. Tonight, we'll name this experience, understand it, and begin to gently loosen its hold. Here's the part nobody explains. Your brain is not addicted to them. It's addicted to the relief that follows uncertainty. Emotional inconsistency activates the same learning loop as gambling. When affection is unpredictable, your nervous system stays on high alert, and every small sign of closeness feels amplified. That's not romance. That's intermittent reinforcement. Consistency feels calm. Inconsistency feels intense. When you find yourself in a relationship that feels like a constant storm of highs and lows, it's easy to mistake the intensity for passion. But take a quiet moment and listen closer. Your body isn't saying, "This is love." It's whispering, "This is familiar." This feeling, this blend of anxiety and hope, is a pattern etched into your nervous system long ago. If you grew up having to read moods like the weather, constantly scanning the horizon for a shift in tone or a subtle change in expression, if love came with unpredictability, where affection was a reward you had to earn through perfect behavior, if safety wasn't guaranteed, and your home felt more like a tightrope than a safety net, then your nervous system learned that connection requires vigilance. It's a survival pattern. Your body learned to pay attention to the smallest changes. A delayed reply can feel like danger. Your chest tightens. Your mind prepares a story to explain the silence. So when you meet someone who is inconsistent, your body doesn't see a red flag. It sees a familiar puzzle to solve. It doesn't relax, it activates. It works harder, believing that if you can just be a little more understanding, a little more patient, a little more perfect, you can finally secure the consistency you crave. This is why walking away feels impossible. Leaving this kind of inconsistency doesn't feel like losing a person. It feels like losing the possibility of relief. It feels like giving up on the one chance to finally win the game you were forced to play as a child. Because when you're in that loop, you're not chasing love. You're chasing the feeling of safety that was once so conditional. You're chasing the exhale you were never allowed to take. Let's reframe this story together. Nothing is wrong with you. You weren't too much. You weren't needy. You weren't weak. You were responding to a system that kept your body in suspense. Your nervous system was pushed outside its window of tolerance, living in a state of high alert. That constant vigilance, that need for reassurance, it was a survival strategy, not a character flaw. The loop doesn't end with discipline or by forcing yourself to be different. It ends with safety. True, felt safety. It ends by intentionally inviting in cues of calm that signal to your body that the threat has passed. This is the work of the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural brake. When your nervous system experiences consistent presence, from yourself, from others, from your environment, the intensity loses its grip. This presence is built through small, repeated actions. Noticing 3 green flags in a conversation, setting a boundary and seeing it respected, turning your phone off an hour before bed. Each action is a message of safety. Each one helps your system downregulate. At first, real connection might feel boring to a dysregulated nervous system. Calm can feel unfamiliar, even unsettling, before it feels safe. Your body is learning a new language, one that doesn't rely on drama for proof of life. Until one day, it doesn't. One morning you'll wake up, and the quiet won't feel empty. It will feel like peace. It will feel like home.